fire.
Children as young as 5 could start getting the COVID vaccine late next week. The FDA giving its full authorization today. Now the world is waiting for the Centers for Disease Control to sign off. Kids ages 5 to 11 will be eligible for 2 Pfizer shots that are 1/3 the dosage of the adult variety. The trial shows it's 90% effective in protecting against the virus. And in trials, there were no serious adverse reactions linked to the vaccine. CBS 4's Alan Janae on that story tonight. Alan, health officials really want to make this as easy as possible for families.
Well, the easier that it is, Jim, the better they figure the chances of protecting children and keeping them learning in school rather than at home. Pediatricians are getting ready to counsel families on the benefits of getting vaccinated. It'll be available at places like pharmacies and hospitals and clinics, even some schools, and possibly even some zoos. Jennifer Wilkie is a nurse. She's seen what COVID can do.
This is not something that's to be messed around with.
She and her husband will take their 11-year-old twins all the way to Colorado Springs, where they've already been able to sign up for the vaccine.
We will do the drive. I mean, I will drive like over the mountains to get it for him if I have to.
She's followed the research, like trials at places like Children's Hospital, where Dr. Brandy Freeman is ready to tell parents about the success.
The science is good.
Now it's the effort of getting the vaccine out.
We need to be everywhere where this vaccine is. We need to be where children are. We need to be where families are.
Medical experts have discussed whether the vaccine should go first to children at high risk.
I think the approval will be this broad group, and certainly there may be some emphasis on those most at risk, but I don't think we're going to limit any group of children from waiting.
But expect extra attention on vaccinating minority children who've seen higher rates of hospitalization.
I think that's where partnership with the state and other hospital systems and in the community to get this vaccine into minority communities is going to be critically important.
Jennifer says her girls want the vaccine too, and she's glad.
I'm not concerned about the vaccine. It's the virus that terrifies me.
There are nearly 500,000 children between the ages of 5 and 11 in Colorado. The state has ordered 170,000 doses to get things going. What worries mom and nurse Jennifer Wilkie a lot about COVID, she says in the long run, is that the virus after infection might remain in the body, the same way that the varicella virus does with chickenpox that can later come back as shingles. She worries what might come back with COVID could be a lot worse. In Denver, I'm Alan Janae, covering Colorado First.
The Colorado hospital system has reached a critical